Hey guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on when you're watching this video. How are you guys doing? So somebody, a subscriber and also a viewer and ardent supporter of this channel, asked us to go to excellent mega city that it is close to River Park. You guys know that yesterday's video was supposed to also be the same estate I'm trying to locate, and then we went to the other side of River Park. We didn't find the estate. Today this particular one is before River Park, so now we have toured the other side of River Park. We have now come to tour this particular place close to River Park. So we don't know where this estate is. We never saw any estate by the name Excellent Mega City. We put it on all the app, like all the Google apps. We didn't see it. The one that will show up, it will not go through. We just put the name and it will not go through. It will just say waiting for direction and it won't go through. So we went out today trying to get that particular estate, because the reason why I say drop anything on the comment section and we'll go to tour the place. I had my reasons for saying that, because I knew I was going to do due diligence to it. And then the other person who said we should go to leisure park estate, one of those, we went there. So we have the video coming up after this one. But the reason I went to this place first, or rather the reason why I'll be posting this video before the other one, is because this is a kind of to give a feedback that we're not able to locate the estate. Is it possible for you to give us a better landmark? Because we've gone through, like, now if you watch this video carefully, you see that I went to this place. This is the first time I was entering here, so we toured the whole, in fact all the estates here, all the areas we entered. We drove and drove around. We didn't find that estate. So if you could give us a better landmark, is it on the River Park axis or it's on the Trademore axis? So that will give us a better, because we put it on the app, it didn't work. So when you say it's close to River Park, we have gone through the other side of River Park. Today again we are this way. And by the way guys, this place is a well planned out area, and you can see the schools with the lemon color, beautiful schools. The layout is well planned out. The only thing is just for them to do infrastructure for the places that do not have infrastructure. This is a very beautiful place. I have never in my life been here. So just like you're watching it for the first time, I'm also seeing it for the first time while touring this place. So because I was trying to look for this particular estate, I had to do this so that it will show my viewers that whenever they drop anything on the comments, I go all the way. So I drove down to this place and I could not find the estate. So if you could give us a better description, because we put it on Google, the leisure park estate, that one we're able to see it. We tried it and we got it. We asked questions and then people directed us, so we got there and toured the place. That will be it will be coming in another video. So this particular place is I just decided that, okay, why not I show you guys how this place looks like. This is actually not very far from LUGBE. It's actually on the airport road, but it's not far from LUGBE. We in fact toured and we were looking for this estate until we got into LUGBE and came out again looking for estates. You see different estates in this video. That's because we're just trying to look for what our subscriber had asked us to do. So for the other subscriber who said you needed me to tour places in town, in the city center, where they have done renovations, they have done giving the roads a facelift, I will find a day to do that, because it's actually not in the same place alone. They did in so many places, so we'll have to do that kind of different tours to be able to achieve that, to show you how the city center looks like once again after the last time months ago we did the tour of the city center. So we'll try to do that again and I'll bring it up here. I hope this video makes you see Abuja again in another light. This is actually a very beautiful layout. Like I mentioned earlier, not everywhere is tarred. They are still a work in progress, and a lot of buildings are here, beautiful ones. There are places that you never know. In fact, the road that leads to this place, you never know that we almost passed the road, because we're actually looking for this road deliberately so that we don't make a mistake going to another place to tour. So we decided that, okay, now the last time, the video you had watched like yesterday, that video went up because we're trying to look for this same estate. So today, and we got to tour that other area. And this side again, they said it is close to River Park. And this particular place we are going to, this place, this settlement is the place that is next to River Park. So we don't know if the close to River Park you are talking about, if it is the other side, like the opposite side where you have the trade mall. We don't know. So you could just drop it on the comments and let me know so that I'll find another day to go tour there. So that was why I just said let me put this video out here to show you that this place you are seeing, we just passed an estate also. There are a lot of estates here, mostly gated estates, you know. So if you want to invest, like I used to tell people, if you watch the other video that will be coming up tomorrow, you'll be so amazed how people have so developed their plots of land. They've so developed it. So in this area, it's either you buy the one that is built already, or the ones that the lands are vacant but they've already done the fencing and all of that. So basically here you see a lot of beautiful houses, but they could just put the infrastructure. And I hope that our wonderful minister of the FCT is going to do due diligence to these roads, because he's somebody that he works, he talks and does it. I pray they just add this, you know, side of the city center, or rather side of this side of Abuja to their plan, so that they could just do it. Because the good thing about this place is that the land is stable. Like you hardly see places that are really, really bad. So we drove into this place in search of that particular estate we're talking about. So we just, you know, we saw different estates. We went into some we toured it from outside. So it was a whole lot of waka about trying to search for this estate. But you guys will see that these are places that you never will hear about. Most times when they talk about Abuja, you don't hear about these places. But I just felt that I should take you guys into this place so that you see how beautiful the place is. If they could just do the, you know, tar the roads, everything is going to be very fine. It will give this place a better facelift, and you'd agree with me that the places are well developed. So if you have a property very close to River Park, this is actually the axis we are touring. So that is what I wanted to say. What else? Okay, so we have done the second person store, which we'll be posting tomorrow. We've also done tomorrow, I pray I have the time to post it. Then we are yet to do the city center, where the other person said that he was going to, you know, I should talk for them to see how they have renovated the roads that they've been hearing that Wike is working. They want to see it. I will do that tour for you guys, fingers crossed. Then some other person dropped a comment and said that they want me to help them. Okay, he wants me to help him get somebody who will manage his property for him. So if you can drop your Instagram handle, I can chat you up on Instagram. Since you don't want to drop you'll not be able to drop, according to you, that you'll be able to drop your phone number here. That's fine, it's okay. So I know it's for privacy and so that nobody scams you. So I'm going to drop I want you to drop your Instagram handle and I'll reach out to you. What other way? That's the only way I think you can do this. Just drop your Instagram handle, I'll reach out to you. So this was where we've entered into LUGBE already. From that side where we drove into LUGBE, because we found ourselves in LUGBE. Let me put it that way, because we kept driving and finding the way. But after we left LUGBE here, we still went back to this other side of the estate to see if we could find that estate. We tried everything, we didn't find. So I think you should give us a vivid description, or maybe it's the other side of River Park, like the opposite side of River Park, so that the next time we drive down there, it will be easy for us to locate that place. So I don't know, I had tried. Okay guys, so you can see this other side of LUGBE, or should we can't even call it LUGBE because it's on the airport road, on the express. So there are different estates here, there are different schools here, hotels, you know, so a lot, churches. You can see that's another school there. we just passed. You can see how big the school is. So there are a lot of schools here. This is actually when we entered into the LUGBE side. But if you, as we are driving out now, you're going to see where we got back again to go search estate by estate to estate. We're looking for this particular estate as we're going around because it refused to come up on the map. Normally, when we go to places we are not conversant with, we put it on the map and it takes us there. But in this case, it was quite difficult. So you could tell us, is it the other side of the, how they call it, the trade mall side, like the opposite side, so that we'll know how to begin to ask questions, because it was so glaring that the people here were hearing that estate for the first time, like they don't know. So since I don't live in this particular place, I might not really also know, since the app would have helped us. So I just felt that, okay, since we are here looking for the estate and we are discovering other places that we've never known before, we just thought to take you guys along. I hope you enjoyed the video so that you could see other sides of Abuja that you've not been knowing or hearing about, the hidden sides. See that beautiful house. These people, they took their time to find houses inside here. Like, it's a place that you will pass. If you're going to the airport, you can just pass it without knowing there's a road there, because there are filling stations by the entrance. So you won't know there's a road there that leads to an estate. So you won't know. But if you are not careful, you won't know. So it's because we're looking for, when you're looking for something, you begin to search everywhere. So that was how we got to, we saw that road, and we thank God we didn't pass it. So look at how beautiful these houses are. People just hid them here, but no infrastructure. So we pray that they look into the matter and give them roads, because if the roads are motorable, it's going to be easier. But when the rain starts, this whole place is going to be mud. It's going to be flooded. Some places will be flooded. Some places used to have big flood, that if you are not careful can take cars. There's a place I passed. I hope I captured that here so that you could see it. But if you look at it, this whole place is good. It's beautiful. They have enough space to move. Their roads are not smaller, they're not tiny. So it's a good place. If you ask me, it's a good place to live. Most of the estates here are gated estates. Like, they are not estates that you just come and pass without knowing where you're going, or nobody, like, you can't just enter and drive to the end without seeing another gate. So that's why it is. When you're touring a place, you don't just begin to make them know that you are touring the place, to avoid them coming to ask questions and all of that. I know that we've gotten to places where we went to tour. They were trying to ask, find out why we are making videos. But so we try to avoid such things, especially when you're in an area you don't know or you are not conversant with, so that you don't begin to put yourself in problem. Some people can be very funny. Before they'll come and burn your car or maybe seize your phone, all those kind of things, especially that we tour without police escort. So you can see that we are coming out of this particular estate. It is called CRD City. So we're entering into this one now. We've come out from another estate, we're entering this one now. This is another estate also. So you can see that all their estates are well planned out. All are well planned out. The only thing they need is just for them to have good roads. When the roads are good, the roads are motorable though, but they need better roads. If the minister can just come through for them, I'm telling you, they'll be happy. Because during the rains, you see that a lot of these places, they won't be able to pass. It's just because the rains have not really come in that much. That's why you are seeing people still walking around like this. So that's it, man. But houses are fine here. See this one now. See this house we are passing now. Beautiful houses. Like, you'll be seeing the houses, you'll be wondering, people, and one thing I like Abuja people is that if they want to build, they used to use their church mind to build. And the houses you go in, like maybe you're going to look for a house for rent and all that, you see houses, you'll be wondering, this person built this one for rent. Because some people, when they want to rent a house, they don't even build it well. But this one's built it so beautiful. You enter inside, you'll be wondering. Look at this one now on the left again. Beautiful houses. They just came and hid them here. Very beautiful. I love this. The estate is very massive. You can see from this place down there, you can see that road. Very big estate. very very big estate. So I was not like, if each of us driving down to the end, let's also use the opportunity. Let's use a camera to draw it closer and use the opportunity to tour other places. These places are really nice, honestly. Don't worry, very soon we'll have our drone where we'll be doing drone tour. Like when we do the land tour like this, we'll now do the one for the drone. And I tell you for free, it's going to be wow. Because then the drone will be up there capturing all the roads will be so beautiful. Anyway, we'll get there. So see how far that road is. We didn't want to go down there, but at least we use the camera to make you see that there are estates there and everywhere it's still beautiful. Like, man, people are trying. They really try. They built good houses here. And imagine, see this house now, very fine. If the estates is if the roads are put in place, everything will be fine, because they are actually living the life here. That's, you look at it and think it's one village. No, it's a very very beautiful place, very beautiful. Wow, look at another house. See this house? Wow, beautiful houses. They just came and hid them here. Cha. They hid them here. And there are people who don't really like being where there's noise, so they will prefer to build their mansion in places that nobody. Look at another house on the left. They have beautiful houses here. Beautiful, like some you can't even see them because of the gate or the fence. They have beautiful houses here. And I like the fact that some of them have very good drainage system, so the road will not be flooded. So that's just the best thing to do when you build in a place where there's yet to be infrastructure. You just have to make do with good drainages. When you do that, your road will always be very nice, basically. So it is well. So guys, what do you think about today's tour? Do you think I tried? Did we try? See this other beautiful house again. So the houses here that are so beautiful. There were some cars I saw coming and I'm like, really? I never knew that there was a place like this here. When you pass on the express, you just see that there are filling stations. So you won't really know that there are, the place behind has residential areas like this. You won't even know. But very beautiful areas, honestly. Wow, you can see that. So guys, thank you so much for all the love you show me on this channel. I can never ever take it for granted, because you guys are super amazing. See another beautiful house. These are people try. They did well. They built good houses in this place. They did not just come here to say they are going to build anyhow houses because they feel that there are no infrastructure for now. No, they built good houses. And wow, place is beautiful. True, very beautiful, quiet. If you have an examination you want to write, you just stay here and write it. No disturbance. So it's so quiet and calm. I don't know if it's usually like this, but today when I thought it was a working day, so I think it's always like this, because there was no noise till we were about to leave. There was no noise. It's only when they were bringing in sand for one project they were handling in one estate that we heard noise. Outside that, there was no noise at all. And at least we've used this opportunity to see how this side of Airport Road is, how people are hiding their fine houses here. Not hiding in the sense of hiding, like I'm just using that word, like, because when you don't know something is in a place, it's hidden, and that's just basically what I mean. So, and they have very good schools here. I saw beautiful schools. I'm like, what? They have very beautiful schools here. So if maybe you live around this area, see, we are going out of the estate now, CRD estate. So this one we're going into Springvale, I think Springvale estate. So we got into so many estates. Some I didn't even bother capturing their names. This is another estate we are in here, going around touring, and we're just entering different estates, trying to locate the estates our viewer was talking about, the excellent mega city. So we didn't see it, so maybe it's the other side of the airport route. So if that's the case, we'll find a day to tour it I want to use this opportunity to thank everybody who has been consistent on this channel, everybody who has been there for us, like in good times and in bad times. Everybody who was there for us, even when I remember when I used to come back very tired and I'll be doing voiceovers, I'll be yawning. There's this guy that used to just come and watch my videos and say, oh, we can see you are tired, well done. I used to appreciate it. Thank you, bro. I don't know if you are still on this channel. I don't know if you still watch, because there are people who watch and don't comment. Thank you so much if you are watching it. Those days you were encouraging me. God bless you. For everybody who had watched this video I put out for one reason or the other, God bless you. I know that on this channel I have more of men than women. I still thank all the men. I thank all the women that come here, because most women are outside the country, so it's through these videos they see how Abuja is now, like 2022. Abuja in 2022 is now they are seeing it. So because some of them miss home, some of them have properties here, they just want to see how the places are, so that they can also, you know, develop their plots or buy places to invest. And whosoever it is that we have maybe made a comment that didn't go down well with you, we are sorry, we apologize. That's why we are a family, because when you live together with people, you always have squabbles, and the ability to be able to sort it out is what makes us great people, right? So whatever it is we've said that didn't go down well with you, it's not to try to make you angry, it's just a way of maybe expression that didn't go down well with you. We are sorry, we apologize, and we take back whatever it is we may have said, knowingly or unknowingly. So I just said, let me use the opportunity to say thank you so much. God bless you. So this was the last estate we toured, and we never still saw the excellent mega city. So I think the best thing is for us to hear you out, to tell us what is the exact name of that estate and where it's actually located. Because if you see, it's like you said, it's close to River Park. We have done all the tours. The other side of River Park we have done today. We've done this other side of River Park and this side, and we never saw any estate with that name. Or could it be that they changed the name, or we have told it in this video and the name is changed? Let us know. But outside that, we could still tour for you. We could still tour for you. So thank you so much for your love. Thank you for your understanding on the channel. Thank you for being there for me. I do not take this for granted, because without you, I will not have the zeal to go creating content. And we also pray that our able minister, Minister Wike, comes through for these people, and to give them good roads and make their lives better. Thank you so much. We do not take this love at all for granted. Yeah, so most of this estate decided to do, you know, to floor their roads instead of like to use concrete to floor the roads, instead of using a coal tile or interlocking this thing to do it. So they decided to use this, maybe because the last road they did for them did not last. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next one. Bye.